Using No Days Mosaic Adhesive to create glass-on-glass mosaics is a quick and easy way to finish a stained glass window without having to worry about lead or solder. Begin by cutting all of your glass pieces to fit your pattern. Place the No Days Mosaic Adhesive on your glass substrate, cut to size, and begin building your mosaic. When all of your glass pieces are in place, you're ready to heat set the adhesive. If you're using a standard heat gun, begin by turning the heat on low and heating from 6 to 8 inches away from your mosaic. To keep the heat evenly distributed and prevent thermal shocking your glass substrate, continually move the gun over the entire mosaic. Glass is an insulator, so you will see the adhesive begin to melt where it is not covered by glass first. You'll need to continue heating the glass until the heat transfers through the glass to the adhesive underneath. Heating the whole piece like this takes a little time and patience, so you may want to place your mosaic in the center of a room temperature oven or kiln to heat the glass evenly and thoroughly. Set the oven for 200 degrees Fahrenheit and place an oven mitt at the top of the door to prop the oven door open. This helps to regulate the temperature and prevents the oven from heating too quickly. Never leave the oven unattended. As the oven gets close to 180 degrees Fahrenheit, check to see if the adhesive has melted under the glass by occasionally opening the door and pushing on the tiles. If the tiles slide slightly, your glass is heated through. Since glass is an insulator and holds the heat for a while, you'll have a few minutes to move the pieces into place if they've moved or aren't exactly where you want them. Once the whole mosaic has been heated, it's easier to continue heating or reheating with the heat gun. If there are large bubbles between the glass pieces, push down on the glass as you're heating to push the bubbles out. After your tiles are in place, stop heating and let the mosaic cool to set the adhesive. When you're done using the heat gun, make sure to set it with the point facing straight up to ensure the longevity of your heating elements. After 5 to 10 minutes, the adhesive will have cooled and you're ready to grout. Mix a small amount of grout with a little water to achieve a consistency similar to wet sand. With gloved hands, push and pull the grout across the surface of the mosaic to fill the gaps between the tiles. When you've filled the crevices, give the grout a few minutes to dry before gently wiping with a barely damp sponge. Rotate the sponge to a clean section or rinse and wring the sponge between swipes. After wiping most of the excess grout off, let the mosaic sit for another few minutes before lightly buffing with a dry rag or paper towel.